Yo, what's going on, guys? Boy King J, and I've seen that this frame data and having to pay for it has caused a bit of a spark, innit? It's caused a bit of a spark. I done a poll here saying, how do you feel about paying for frame data with Season 3 Tekken 7? Honestly, I want to hear your views on this, and this is going on YouTube, so I want to hear your views in the comment section. Don't be shy. If you're watching this video, I want to hear your opinion. I gave the option of I am happy for this. I gave the option of I got Season 3, so it don't matter. I gave the option of should be free. So it was just fair. It wasn't like no trolling. I really honestly want to know, because I have my own opinions that I'll give at the end of the video. But I'll give you some opinions that was on Twitter, innit? So Void in the Puddle says, I've been convinced Tekken 7 frame data should be free, but my excitement for the fact that they flopped on it never happening outweighs the price tag by a lot. Bright side, I guess. Then you got Fergus that says, whether people agree or disagree on whether the frame data should be paid or not, the main point is being missed. I personally just happy about Namco slowly abolishing their old-fashioned values and coming to the modern age and understanding the needs of the competitive scene. Now, with that, I agree. I think that, their old-fashioned model was that they didn't want to put frame data in. That's what I heard. I feel like putting it in is a very good thing. I bought the season pass anyway, so I don't really mind. So it is what it is. Then we go to Sajam that says, there's a lot of back in the days. There's a lot of $4 is a steal. About Tekken frame data being in the game. But I think you can't deny comparisons to almost every other modern fighting game that has included it for free. Obviously, it's a different title / team. But it's a fair comparison. And I agree with that, Mortal Kombat has it for free. You got Street Fighter that has it for free. I don't know about Guilty Gear. I think Guilty Gear might have it. I'm unsure. And I think that Under Night In-Birth has it as well. So I'm unsure. But the other games have it for free. So Tekken charging $4 is not a lot. For the fact that, they are updating the game. The game has been out from 2017, 16. I can't remember. 2017, one of them. It's been out for a bit, and they updated. It should have been at the start, but they have opted to do it, and it's here. Then we got P&D Mustard. You lot know him. He's very known in the Mortal Kombat scene. He says, great to see Tekken finally getting better training mode options, but why is it something you have to pay for? Many other fighting games have these features and were either free updates or they launched with them. They're vital to teach players, so why put them behind a paywall? Bizarre. He then went on to say, this isn't a jab at Tekken. It's obviously the biggest fighting game right now and is leading the way in a lot of areas that fighting games should follow the example of. I think that's why the news has disappointed me. This could have been a golden chance to even further do that, but this is And then he also goes to say on that, looks like people aren't sure, but people aren't sure when I'm actually referred there. This is not a reference to the entire patch. It is specifically referred to the fact that if you want to see frame data in Tekken 7, you will have to pay for it. Now, my thing with this is he's right. The other games do have it in. It makes sense. I think that the feature could have been something different, maybe, Tekken Ball, Tekken Bolt. We've got Tekken Ball already. I forgot about that mode. Tekken Ball, scenario mode. It could have been anything, but to know that frame data you have to pay. It's a bit of a, it's like could have been something different. And then we got Mr. Broski. If you lot don't know him from Street Fighter, 1000 player, very very solid 1000 player. Probably he's definitely up there in terms of one of the top Street Fighter players in the UK. He says if Capcom had announced that Street Fighter 5 was getting replays, frame data in training mode, and 3 years after release as paid DLC, they would have been effing crucified. You're right, isn't it? You're right. Because if Street Fighter did, people would have went crazy. I know about the Street Fighter scene going crazy. They're still going crazy now about their online, and their online is still suffering. People can't even play past just the normal training mode without it lagging, innit? They can't play past that. So I get you. I've even opted to go with Speak It because when Speak It talks on Twitter, I know a lot of people have their opinions, innit? They have their opinions about speed kicks when he has his say on Twitter. I don't really care what he says. But I opted to give you lot the vim of what he's saying. My only non-joke take on this $4 thing. Although these features should come with the game, they didn't. Adding them in 4 years to the life cycle means one of them has to cost. It's obvious which one has the least impact in the newbie who just bought the base game, so that's the one. So, what he said, it should have been in the game. That's true. For people that just bought the base game, they're not getting no frame data. It's like you have to get the season pass and you'll get frame data. And it's, for me, it's not really, it doesn't make me feel great about it. Like in terms of like, you have to buy the frame, you have to buy the game, buy the season pass to get frame data. It's like, oh, if you want to take the game serious, you have to buy it. You have to buy this to get frame data. And it shouldn't be that way. However, it is, and we just have to deal with it. Now we have to go through what Michael Murray is saying. So, Michael Murray, what are you saying? He says, I like how actually, I don't know. Let me go past. I like how how fans of other games are spreading misinformation because they didn't watch the presentation. Again, replay with all those new features, practice punish, ADTL sample combos, beard costumes are all free. They're just jealous, I suppose. Laugh out loud. I don't think they're jealous, bro. I honestly think that they're talking about frame data. There were some people that did talk about the replays and stuff. That being free is cool, but I think most of them were aiming at the frame data. He says, thank you, Tekken fans, for actually listening to the presentation and understanding. And he says, we aren't just trying to make money. A lot of thought is put into the balance dev costs, but also make stuff free that would help grow the community, community. But I don't know what happened there. And benefits everyone. Thanks, though. Alright, guys, I'm done with this topic. Please just try not to fight. You all love the same. Don't dump on other games. Let's just stick to Tekken. Thanks. Just to clarify, after reading some of the comments, I didn't say that 100 people were working on frame data alone. We have a team close to that size that work on that. But also the other free stuff we provide, which obviously doesn't bring revenue. So those comments are pretty, yeah. So he's basically just kind of trying to protect what's going on. As you can see, if you don't want to see, it's all here. If you don't want to see, it's there. Like, all of this is all here. Now, what I'm trying to say now, like putting that aside, I even see that the Tekken 7 chicken, I didn't highlight your one, but you did say that you do this frame data stuff for free, and you was trying to escape monetizing it. And, that's one way of looking at it. If you really want to use the frame data without paying, go on to Tekken 7 Chicken app. Yeah, it's on everything. That's a free plug for you, man. Free of charge. If you don't want to do it and you want a free, get your mobile phone, get your Android, get your iOS, download that. You could do frame data that way. If you want the in-game, you have to pay $4. I already bought the season pass, so that being in the game is just whatever. I mean, you could have put something better in the game. We still don't have better offline modes because we only have that's one, that and treasure battle. That's it. So if you look at the game modes, it's really non-existent. Then you got versus. No, you got. So I said arcade treasure, versus, and practice mode. Then you got the Tekken Bowl. You can't even go online, so that's just non-existent. Then you got online, ranked player tournament. That's it. You could have put team battle, time attack, scenario, survival. I'm more than sure survival can't be that much to be encoded in the game. Survival would have been good. Just some modes that you could do things with, man. Like survival would have been good. Like would have been good to see how high you can get and how far you can get. I always used to like to do that in the old games. So I don't really know, like, are they actually even going to put those modes in the game? Is you got to put team attack, survival, team battle? Like, these are stuff that's been in every Tekken, apart from Tekken 1. And maybe Tekken 2. I can't remember Tekken 2 that much. But these have all been in all of the Tekkens. So it's just like, are you going to put it in or you're not going to put it in? You could have put in something better, but I don't really mind. I paid for the season. I would have liked to seen a bit on Leroy. Leroy wasn't announced. Nothing on Leroy was announced. And it was just like, okay. We've got one more. I've predict that it's gonna be Tekken World Tour Finals, which they're gonna announce something with Leroy. I think they're gonna leave a little space now. We're giving us a little bit of information. They threw us a bone for us to kind of just, just to be excited on. Tekken World Tour Finals. That's when we're gonna probably see, who the characters are that are gonna be revealed. Because it's winter 2019 where the characters and the feature comes out. So we'll probably see something around then. They still didn't give us no time frame for it as well. They did do the presentation. They didn't give us no time frame, which is just like, oh, okay, whatever. But all in all, if you're a Tekken fan, $4 it goes probably contributes to maybe, I don't know. I don't mind. It's donation to Tekken World Tour. That's what I look at. If there's Tekken World Tour 2020, $4 is probably like the donation to that. If they were better off to saying, look, frame data is on here. If the money goes towards Tekken World Tour, I think I'd just be like, whatever, take it. At least frame data is in the game now, right? Now, I think there's nothing really more left to put in the game other than the modes I said. Team battle, time attack, survival. Just, it might not be for me, but there's a lot of casual players. Like, if I go to bars where they have like Tekken 7 or they have anything there, there's not really much to do apart from versus mode. Where sometimes people like to do team battle, they like to be like free for 4 people against another 4 people, and they play their turn on the team battle. These stuff are exciting stuff. It might not be to the pro players because they just want to play tournament or whatever, or versus, but casual aspect, there's some modes that should be in there. And I don't really know much about the coding. I'm not gonna discredit people that are coding over there, but I don't think coding in survival and coding in team battle is really, it can't be that hard, is it? Maybe scenario mode might be, or Tekken Force or Tekken Ball might be hard, but I can't believe, time attack and stuff can't be that hard. But either way, like I said, it's good to see that people are talking on Twitter. It's good to see people are voicing their opinions and stuff like that. If you lot are on Twitter, make sure you lot get on my Twitter, KingJAELDN, and jump on the poll and let me know what you lot think. I personally think I have the season pass already, so it doesn't really matter to me. I already paid for it. I already support my money to Bandai Namco, even if they don't really, I don't know, like, it seems like they're doing what they can for the game, and it's there. So if you lot want it, buy the season pass. That's it. You're gonna get characters anyways, and that's the way you gotta look at it. You're getting 4 characters. So just buy the season pass. It comes with the season pass. It should have been a free feature, but it's not. What can you do? But let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe as well. I want to see how much people are I want to hear you lot's voice, and the comment section is for you right now. So let me know what you lot think, and yeah, jump in the discussion. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.